Hello and welcome. Second. The game should be here. There it is. So, hope everyone has a nice day. So, yesterday after stream, I took our prawn suit for a little drive, so I could get some. I think there was titanium and some copper. So, plan today is going to the Lost River. I'm pretty sure for now we should go with the sea moth till we have the Lorax mobile. Till we have the upgrades for the bronze suit or the Cyclops. Actually, I was looking it up. The only thing we are still missing is whole pieces, and that's moon pool. Okay, and there's something else I wanted to do before we start. I found this stuff in my drawers, so in my lockers. We can finally do this. It's absolutely useless, and we need titanium and lithium. I forgot about that. I only remembered the class. Also, I was talking about that we had enough stockity for infinity, basically. They are all used up, I think. Here we go. Oh, fuck. I was expecting something like that to happen, but I hoped it wouldn't. Let's work on that super quick. Okay, where can we add some structural integrity? Also, the energy is still abysmal. Okay, we are at least positive now. We need the repair tool. At least we are not yet drowning. I forgot it. I forgot it happened super quickly. One bad decision and your whole base is flooding. Now it's gonna be interesting where the last leak is. Oh, there it is, probably. Nah, it's not multiplayer. I'm not downloading the mod.
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
Yeah. Give me sweet oxygen. I think we're fine now. Just a little fruit for the way out. And I don't know, where could we install another bulkhead or something? Need structural integrity. Could add this one here. Just because. Silicon rubber. Don't have that. At least not on me. Might as well fix it now, rather than later. Oh. I'm not the smartest. I guess we even have. I'm not sure we have any titanium left. No stockpiles. Looks pretty grim to me. Also, I'm gonna bring a little bit of water. And maybe a health. Yeah. That's enough for me to survive. Probably most of the terrors. Also, I don't have the titanium. Oh. Now we have more than enough, but it's fine. Let's go to the Lorix mobile. Maybe we find another piece of the Cyclops Hall. And if I'm not completely mistaken, there should be an entrance to the underground over here somewhere. It will be kind of tight with the what's it called, with this sea moth, since the maximum depth, even with the maximum upgrades, is 900. But it should be fine. At least we've got a taser. Base over here would actually be kind of sweet. Infinite energy. But I have a better plan. I'm gonna go nuclear. I assume we were done here. Yeah, looks kind of empty. There's a cave. I want to snoop in. Hey, Stabby. Looks pretty, but we are that close to our base. I don't want to waste my inventory space for that. That looks toasty down here. Rubies. I like rubies. Rubies are nice. I think without our new suit, we would be slightly cooked. Also, I saw the funny green metal. Oh, I thought you were a loving lady that loves everyone. You wanna say you are heartless witch or something? Oh, eek. There we go. And it's not completely empty. There were goodies inside, like diamonds. And soon enough, maybe a corpse? Okay, no. I got out of it. No. Oh, that's part of the Aurora. That might be interesting. That seems kind of simple. Problem with those doors is you can open them easily, but they will close. If you plasma cut them open, they won't close ever again. So it's hard to see if they are, if you were here before, but we were not. 1 second. You weren't. So you're saying you were a young girl? That's already not believable. You were nice before you met me. That makes me sound bad. I'm not bad, am I? There's something you can scan down here, but oh.
Blueprint acquired.
You were probably worse than me. Ooh, we got a gun. It's kind of useless, but it's still a gun, I guess. Having the new oxygen mask is super convenient. Yeah. But I'm at least nice about it, am I not? It could be much worse. I don't threaten people too often to stab them, unlike some other person here. I think that's the abyss. I'm not sure. Pretty sure there is waiting death.
Warning, entering ecological dead zone. Adding report to databank.
Not we don't wanna be here. I don't know. I think the person I'm talking about knows. It's a very obvious thing, so pretty sure that certain person knows well enough what they are like. Do you have a walking cane with a cane sword? It would fit you. I think we are on the right track. Probably. At this point I would like the radar. Never use it, but here it might have been useful. There's something glowing. Always follow the glowing orbs. Yeah, we are on the wrong track. It's pretty down here, but yeah, like most of the other areas, everything wants to kill me. But a sword cane is not just... You don't have to be particularly old for it. If you're too old, it's useless, since if you're so old, a light gust of wind can knock you over. A sword cane will not help you in any way. You're probably gonna stumble and stab yourself with it. But if you are in the sweet spot age where no one would question you running around with a cane, but you're still flexible enough to stab without it, then it's gonna be useful. Can we scan that? Poor boy died here. Yoink. Not a pimp, but walking canes are funny. If you have I don't know what's it called in English, those fur shawls, then and some weird hat, then you might be a pimp. And those cigarettes with the super long handle thingy. I don't think those pimp walking canes don't have a blade inside. You use those to bludgeon people to death. That's completely different. Also, this is gonna hurt. It's just a bit of acid burning through my skin. No. I'm not sure how strict they are in Canada, but in Austria, if you have something that could be used as a weapon that's concealed in a way where it could be confused with a normal thing like, I don't know, walking cane, umbrella, I don't know what, you are fucked. If the police finds you with that, it's over. They don't really like that for some reason. Even though a walking cane sword would be cool. Don't touch me. There. That's how you get people to leave you alone. Taser are also not allowed over here, which would be funny as well. I don't really need one, but I want one. It sounds like funsy time for me. We should find some nickel. Oh, sandstone, oopsie. I thought it was nickel. One day you will be cool enough to own a walking cane sword. I hope you will. I actually own, I think, more or less 2 walking canes. Just for funsies. Because I wanted to carve them. So they are carved canes. Just because. I don't know. I don't need them, but I made them. It's like I have several rings and whatever. I never wear rings, but I made them. Because. Also, hello coffee. Yeah, the old ladies unite. The whole retirement home is over here. There's a big angry boy. I don't want to cuddle with him. Let's hope he ignores us. He does not. Ah, he does. Why are you ignoring us? That's rude, you know? You shouldn't ignore your guests. Here. That's what you get for ignoring me. No, they belong to me. I'm not giving them away. I actually could have had 3. One of them was not. That was actually an awesome one, but the epoxy resin didn't quite harden perfectly, so it was shed. But it was pretty cool. It had metal crystals inside. Obviously self-made. It was cool. No, especially not to coffee. I'm not following the stuff very much, but I think shipping stuff to the US has become a bit more expensive than it used to be. And it already was, I think, fucking expensive. Huh. We gotta dive down the toxic goo. Okay, there's nothing. I wanna find the goodies. Oh fuck. Hey my dude. Still around. Get turned around or? I think I got turned around. Oopsies. I wanna go to the other side since there is a location where we get some goodies. I think. The fella is a lot more friendly than I thought. Even though I taste him. But that's what you get if you're rude. There's uranium. Ooh. 1 second. Ah, that's just stone. The flop sound if you crash into a fish is always unsettling. It's too floppy.
Appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
I'm not sure if we need a tablet for here the location. I didn't bring one, but let's see.
Detecting an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads: caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within.
Ah, it seems
Interior
fine.
walls in this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within.
Ah,
Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
yeah. Something tried to cuddle with them. See.
Integrating new PDA data.
Look at the big fish. Yeah. You're just getting out of bed. It's late afternoon for me. But at least I had a chill day. I should have gone to a meeting today at work, but it was called off, so I could just chill at home.
A self-scan is strongly advised.
Nah. Also, those things are the stalker, so they produce them in here. They're half machine, half I don't know what. Yeah, it's
Self-scan complete. Bacterial
1
infection has
second.
spread to the skin and pulmonary
424 over
Medical
here.
report recorded to data bank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Also, I gotta go to work later.
30 seconds.
I have night shift. I can go to work and do a little bit of sleepy sleep. In fact, yeah, no. Okay, we need a tablet for here. But I'm probably gonna be chilling at work. And get a lot of paid for, basically, just going there. Getting paid for work is very, very, very good. At least getting paid more than less than minimal wage. Could actually build a decent base down here as well. It's kind of friendly. And as long as you keep your bronze suit, most resources should be pretty easily available. Okay, that's not where I wanted to go. And we gotta keep an eye out on the energy. Since we are at 50%. Can barely see it. And that's not the best thing. Okay, that's where we want to go. This actually would be cool for base, now that I think about it. That looks awesome. I don't really want to have the gold. I want to have something else that grows around here, I think. Not sure. Toasty. Downside? There it is. Yoink. That's a good thing. I don't know. I don't really need that. This stuff is also kinda useless. So. Now we have enough room for a few more. It's not really the most used material, but it's kinda hard to get. With the bronze suit I could have farmed those huge chunks, but it's gonna take a while till I am able to bring it down here. Oh, uranium. I actually don't need the uranium right now. It's kinda useless. Till I have the reactor. Magnetite and gas. I shouldn't really go for magnetite down here, but I need it for something. Forgot what it was, but certainly something. Problem is I didn't install expansion for the cargo bay, so we are kinda low on cargo space. I'm just gonna chat us some stuff. We can farm that very easily on top. Might also throw out the empty battery, since I think we have many lying around, just collecting dust. Uranium. Uranium is also not that rare compared to the other stuff down here. The nickel also plants in very well, which makes it harder to find. No. Since we're here, we can also scan this stuff. We have some of them planted at home. I don't remember for what, but we have them. Guess more magnetite. Nickel. I think you need it for some reinforced hull or something. Rubies, we could also throw away some of those. They're not that difficult to obtain. Especially considering where our house is. Okay, that's gonna be tight. Okay, it should be fine. Okay. I didn't like that a lot. Also, we should probably scan the enormous glowing tree with those X-axes on it. That's probably worth it. It looks cool. But we can't plant it at home, as far as I know. It's a little bit too big. Let's throw some empty batteries into the ocean. Like you're supposed to. Not really, I guess. I'd rather have the nickel. That's nickel. Nice. Child socks. I didn't remember they were down here. I don't need them anymore since I have enough stored at home. But at least if I need a nuclear reactor, I know where I can find more than enough uranium. Where's the mosquito?
30 seconds.
Okay, 300 meters. That's gonna be even more tight than last time. Mm-hmm. 10. Three. Oh, fuck. That was... I thought it was that. I think this is... We'll return back home. It was scary. Now I just gotta find a way out of here. Without being killed, preferably. The thing that would make it even worse, I only have the one sea moth and the prawn suit, which means the sea moth would be stranded down there unless I get the Cyclops. We could visit this one. Should be on the way.
Terrain scans indicate this biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic
skeleton.
and fossilized remains.
Big skelly boy. I think there should be an exit over here. Maybe? There it is. Hey. Yeah, pretty rude. You should get out of the way if someone is coming through. Also, are you as friendly as the other boy? I guess so. Okay, they are actually super chill. I was always scared. As long as you show confidence and you have a taser to back up your confidence, then everything is gonna be alright. I think we should be next to the island, the big one, maybe. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go here another time. Since I have no room in my inventory, something is trying to eat me. Which is, I might say it, uncomfortable. There seems to be a hole.
Detecting a titanium mass somewhere in this area. Unable to confirm whether it originated on the Aurora.
Okay, 1 second. I got turned around. There it is. That's a thermal reactor. If we are lucky, we should stumble upon the nuclear reactor crash site thingy. I don't remember where it was. We were there, but not for long. Okay, nah, doesn't seem like it. There's some gorge, some canyon somewhere here. And there's a piece of debris inside, which we are looking for more or less. I think that's it. Nope, not ginormous enough. Even though it's pretty big. Okay, I think we are back in the shallows, so we should be safe from every single predator. Set of stalker. Yeah, funny though. Yeah, nice. And cuddly. And I think I'm gonna build a new moon pool. Or I'm gonna build the Cyclops. Both variants have... I don't know, the Cyclops, you gotta recharge the Cyclops energy cells, but the base will just recharge whatever you plug in. I don't know. Usually as soon as I have the Cyclops, the bronze suit is just in there, so does not really matter. I never managed to burn out a full battery. I'm kind of scared, but the problem is I don't have a backup fuel cell. Otherwise I would try it. I want to see what happens. I assume nothing good. I assume it will just stand still, and if you get in, it will not recharge your oxygen. It will just basically go in and suffocate. Also, prawn suit. We gotta rename it. We gotta get a new name. Anyone have a good suggestion? Let me in. I don't know how I'm doing it, but I can jump. Let's see how our base is doing as well. Since when we left it was kind of scary. Okay, full. That's surprising. Our energy reserves are full.
Send a rescue ship all the way out there, so Aurora, you're just gonna have to meet us halfway. We've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer.
Sandwich run, you in?
Yeah, give me a second. Black box data shows the high security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functional.
Becky's leaving like in 5 minutes.
All right, tell Becky I'll just take the regular.
Regular?
Yeah, she'll know what I mean. The code should
And
be...
if she doesn't?
Just tell her the regular, dude.
Okay.
The
If
code...
I say regular, she's like, what's the regular? I can come all the way back up here.
The code should be 2679. The regular's just ham and cheese.
Imagine you're stranded here, suffering on an alien planet, and they are just like, yeah, I'm more concerned about my sandwich order. Also, this sounded basically like a higher level English exam, where you are supposed to get all the informations, and there are a lot of distractions, background noises, and whatever. So you could actually have that.
What are you?
Okay, we are going bonkers. That's fine. Yeah, we need titanium and maybe some diamonds. Then we can build basically everything we want. If we get the whole pieces, would also be quite awesome. Copper ore. Could theoretically just drill for titanium, but I'm too lazy. Get into the bronze suit. Don't really need it, but if someone throws something at you, you gotta pick it up. I'm too greedy. I know. There should also be those ore nodes for diamonds around here. We gotta go to somewhere deeper. And I forgot, we need the aquarium. And if I'm not completely wrong, the aquarium should be in the base we just were at. So next time we should be able to get the aquarium. Also Cyclops, oh. It looked like Cyclops whole piece. is that? Okay. Upside down pot. I didn't know that it was out here. Someone made a nice little hole inside. Ooh, decoy.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
They are kinda useless, I think, since you need a special upgrade for it. But,
Integrating new
yeah,
PDA data.
it's alright, I guess. Some copper. The titanium. We should have more than enough. Please be a diamond. Nice. I need more diamonds. I guess we are out of luck for now. Let's scan our room. Ah, Cyclops Bridge? I think we have that. Okay, yeah. We just need the hole, if I'm not mistaken. Which is over here. Nice. Cyclops acquired.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, we still have some room. Might as well bring the titanium, since I'm pretty sure we will have to build at least 2 or 3 reinforced bars of titanium. And next time we should bring the tablet so we can go into the alien base in the whatever.
30 seconds.
I still don't know why I added this tunnel. I had a plan for it, but I forgot what it was. Let's see. Nice conversation. Okay. I'm not quite sure what they want from us, but I don't think they are too friendly, I guess. Side problem, we need more diamonds, which we need to farm. Cyclops, where are you? Okay, my guess was correct. And the rest is actually kinda cheap. Just need some stalker teeth. Oh. 3 of the sulfur. Where did I put the sulfur? I think diamonds we are lacking 1. Oh, now we have it. Nice. Here. Oh, and we need some more nickel. Then we should be fine. The chat pack is actually very important. I might also add this one, but I'm too lazy. Second. Nickel. Do we have enough nickel? Gotta look for it. Nickel, blast steel, and ruby. Blast steel is the only issue due to the lack of titanium right now. Okay. Kinda wanna have it. Oh, we have that. Wiring. I think we need a computer chip. Let's see what we can do. Also, there was something we wanted to build, but it required magnetite, but I need some of that. Okay. Oh, yeah. What was it we needed? Yeah, 1 titanium. And 1 rubber. Right, here we go. I'm pretty sure it will increase the structural integrity. Yeah, +3. Oh. There we go. What are we gonna scan for? We need... What do we need? Titanium, probably. Data box. Actually, I'll just well have a look for it. Ooh, we could upgrade the scanning range. That's actually good. And we need magnetite. That might be the thing we were looking for. What did I throw it in? Magnetite. Where are ye? Okay, that's more than enough. But the scanner room doesn't not seem too problematic in regards of energy consumption. I thought it was worse. And so now the scanning range is actually ginormous. But only 1 thingy left, I guess. Okay, what were we... Oh, rubies, I think. Ruby? Let's see. Yeah. That's why you should have 2 moon pools. Please. Here we go. So, I wanna have that and this. Now we should be set for most. Oh. Did we install child park? Oh no. I think 1 storage thingy should be fine. Probably. I don't know. Just gonna throw it in here for now. Oh. Oopsies. I already had one. I made this one for no reason. Nice. Okay. I think I'm just gonna use this one for our new project. One, two, three. Aerogel? Why do I have aerogel? I don't know. So, those 3 belong in here. We need an advanced wiring kit, which requires us to go to the coral reef thingy. Now, first, I want to have that thing. I know it would be faster going on foot, or, yeah, swimming, rather. But, now I can destroy chunks of titanium. Whatever I'm gonna find. And I can punch fish. I'm not a psychopath. Oh yeah, now I have the chat pack. That's actually useful. Nice. Also, yeah, you can do that. I don't know. Apparently it wasn't here yet. Interesting. Assume. Nothing new, yeah. As expected. Okay, I plundered the chest, but in here? I'm pretty sure it was here. Let's turn around. 1 second. Yeah, I remember this one. Oh, the gaping hole we used, where we used the laser cutter, might be a telltale sign. Actually, since it's lying around here, obviously we're gonna take it. I assumed there was something to scan, but our inventory was full. So. Okay, that's a huge chunk of salt. Something we certainly never gonna use. I still don't know why you would need so much salt. No reason. The hovering is just funny. I guess let's bring some copper. Since we don't have any titanium around, I guess. And copper is always useful. But it takes quite a while, and having 2 drilling arms makes this better, but I'm looking for another attachment. That's basically, what's it called? Hook. So, I don't know, what is it called? A crabble hook or something. I don't know. I was pretty sure there was some titanium around here, just copper. Copper isn't bad, but you never find the stuff you are actually looking for. Also, the energy consumption on the bronze suit is just insane. It has 2 power cells compared to the one on the Seamoth. It runs out much faster. Just a nice quick walk and you are almost out.
This is Light 2 coordinates attached. We're way past our safe depth and bleeding O2. We'll have to swim for the surface, but it's 500 meters straight up.
Yeah, that's
We'll make for the
doable.
rendezvous and keep you posted. Out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Actually, we don't need to eat 10 fruits. We can just drink a bottle of water. And we don't need so many mad kits. I'm gonna go up here super quick and get a shitload of coal. So we don't have to get them anymore. Since they are basically the only resource I don't really have around here. At least from the normal starting resources. And we are just gonna go up here, and there should be enough titanium. And we need stalker heap. Okay, let's go over here. Okay, well, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure we're in here, but then the door that's not lasered open tells another story. There might be a secondary entrance. Some of them do have them, but just for, yeah, my loot addiction. Gotta open it again, and yeah. There's a secondary entrance. And we weren't here, I assume.
30 seconds.
Don't be alarming. And down we go. Over here should be enough coal. Nice. I'm literally gonna fill up my inventory with those. Okay, a few more to go. So they are actually not rare at all if you are in the starting area. Anywhere else, I think you can't find them at all. You can't plant them. But you can mass farm them super quickly, which makes it easier. Okay. We're done. Also gotta get my emergency battery back in my inventory, since we threw out the empty one. Like you're supposed to. If you have empty batteries, just throw them down into the ocean. I couldn't even do that if I wanted to, since driving to the ocean would probably be worse for the environment than throwing batteries into the ocean. The distance I would have to drive is probably worse. I know, it would be kind of cool living close to the ocean. We just have some disgusting rivers and lakes. There we go. Also, D hasn't shown up yet. I just realized. She's gonna abandon us again. Let's make a few computer chips, I guess. Oh. Actually have that. We need that. Guess. Let's make a lot. I think we have everything we need for computer chips and advanced stuff. Okay, maybe not. Gold is too worthless to remember. Also, yeah, we could make the Gauss rifle thingy. It's actually one of the better weapons, but it does no damage. It's not doing any damage. Which, yeah. You can only use it as a secondary resort. Oh, I guess might as well make a few more right away. Since we probably have the capacity.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
Destroyed. Mode. Patrol. New targets unaccounted for. 1.
I don't know who they are talking about. I don't know who could it be. The one person that did not yet die from the Aurora crash. I'm not sure. Really, yes. It's a mystery. Also, let's scan for Stalker Thief, I guess. Where are they? Bing. Oh yeah, that's one. What's up? I was thinking about what I wanted to do. I forgot. My brain is smooth, I know. There should be some teeth over here as well, and a bunch load of titanium. It's at least when I swam past 3 minutes ago. Makes the color not really worth battery. Yoink. Yoink. So we should get some class as well. Go about that. I'm gonna try something. There are shooty plants in there, but I have a reinforced suit. I think they can't hurt anymore. You can, but not really. I took a few hits before it started hurting. Which means I'm doing alright, I guess.
30 seconds.
Okay, there are less stalker teeth than expected. Or the scanner is just inefficient right now. Since we didn't upgrade the scan speed, just the scan range. And I think it's better having the scan range and just be patient. What is that piece? Okay. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Oh, that's the cover. See, I was gonna say, yeah, now I found titanium. If we need more nickel, we can at least go to the island. There should be more than enough left. But the more concerning part are stalker teeth and glass in general. Since I'm pretty sure we might have enough for one piece of glass. If I'm lucky. Doesn't seem like I have any quartz left. At least we got some lubricant. Oh, I'm dumb. Yes. Hey. Saw. Here we go. I want the medkit right now. Now let's make reinforced. I think we need... How many do we need? We need 3 of them. We need 2 more. I think I have any in storage. At least we've got the cobalt. That's a good start. We have 1 storage, that's good. Nice, this one, and the wiring kit that we only need the glass, which means the hunt is on. We need quartz and teeth. And apparently the only teeth in the area is over there. Which is kinda hard to believe, but I don't know. The other one might be falling through the map since it's super far down. I don't think down there are any stalker. Okay, maybe there's something hidden. I don't know how to get there though. Okay, our power's going out. That's problematic. I think we need nuclear power. It's basically time to retire the bioreactor. If you find the right spot, you can find several teeth on one single spot, but I don't know where they are. Also, I just realized how good the protective suit actually is. We got bitten by a pretty big predator, and it's more or less just a scratch.
30 seconds.
That's fine. This would have been a prime spot for teeth, since they usually fall out after they bite into steel, or titanium in this case. I guess not really successful. I'm gonna look. Maybe it's literally the bioreactor's fault. Just ran out of battery. Ah. Yeah, it seems like the scan room is just too much. What the hell? We need a nuclear reactor. Especially, we can't even use that. It sucks. We need nuclear power. So we can't even charge our batteries. Sad. Actually, I'm gonna eat something super quick since we gotta find the nuclear reactor. I have a few ideas where it should spawn, but yeah. The thing is, we couldn't even build it or use it, since we could build it, but there's no energy, so there's not enough for our constructor to fabricate to build the fuel cells. But the good thing is, I think with 2 or 3 fuel cells we should be fine till the end of the game. CTO use. That seems like a decent spot to go to, I guess. If we are lucky, the debris field here has respawned. We should have a nuclear reactor. Please be the case. Silver, I think. Actually nice. But not what we are looking for right now. No, seems like we have not been lucky. Guess we could go to the live part, and while we go there, look for the nuclear reactor. Also, I haven't explored those floating islands yet. I always forget they exist, to be honest, even though they are pretty cool. I'm probably full of monsters. Let's go down. Let's see what's down here. Nuclear material, nice. But not really anything else. Okay. Boring. Let's find this dude. The flopping sound. This might be around where we are supposed to find a nuclear reactor. I don't know. I know there was debris field in a cliff side, but I don't know where it was. I don't know. It sounds kinda scary. To check the squid thingies. Yeah, annoying. PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay. Seem kinda pretty, I guess. Since there's a lot of quartz, might as well scoop it all up. We need it for the reinforced class, plus for fuel cells. It would suck having the nuclear reactor and no fuel cells at all. Why is the music getting worse? I don't like that. Oh, that's the underground entrance. Actually, we should have Life Pod 2 as a marker still activated, since it's kind of useless. Useful. Life Pod, where is it? 2. I guess orange. Nice. Okay, it didn't fry our electronics. Surprising. I think on the Cyclops it usually fries your electronics, which, yeah, you can imagine, not comfortable. Okay. I think that's the biological dead zone. That's the huge open area full with the Reaper, I think. I don't remember. That didn't look like it would hit. Enormous crater. Interesting. Looks like a meteor. Probably is. But they're less Reaper than I expected. Thought in such an open area it would lend itself very well for a Reaper attack. I don't know. Oh, I thought it died. Would have been interesting. Oopsies. I think we are somewhat close to the area I'm looking for. I hope at least. Just remember it was somewhere over here and could use those cliffs as a hiding spot from big fishies. I doubt it's over here. This does not really scream cliff formation. I guess. But we could go to the outpost so we get the aquarium at least. We might have found the cliff I'm looking for. I'm not sure. Let's follow it for now. If it's the one I'm looking for, it should continue somewhere right over here. Seems like the wrong one. False alarm. Seems also not quite right. Getting into quite murky waters. I think we're close to the Aurora. This might be it. Yeah, that seems kind of promising. Let's have a look. Not quite. Where the hell is it? Just wanna have a nuclear reactor. How hard could it be to get one? Yeah, easy. Okay. Maybe somewhere down here. Kind of doubt it now, but who knows? I certainly don't. And there's probably a Reaper right about here. Hmm. This seems like a lovely place, actually. Hmm. Side of probably a reaper trying to eat you any second. This is for sure not the place I'm looking for, but now I'm intrigued. What might be around here? I hear a friendly friend that wants to eat us. He did not eat us. Yet. I have my finger on the taser, so we should be fine. Probably. Ooh. That's one of those teleportation gate thingies. We are not able to go in, I think. There's a lot of quartz. Nice. I have blueprints. I don't want to have the blueprints for the Cyclops. I just want to have a nuclear reactor. That's actually something they hopefully address in Subnautica 2. It would be cool if you could also install bigger machines like a nuclear reactor inside of the Cyclops, for example. It would make it super OP as a mobile base, since independent energy production would be good. Maybe too good, but it would be awesome. Not having to unplug all the batteries and recharge them and plug them back in would be a huge convenience and time saver. I have one more location aside of the wreckage that has nuclear reactors all over. And that's the underground base in the Mushroom Islands, Mushroom Case. But I wanted to find a ship. Since, I don't know, it would be good. I don't know, I was convinced it was easier than this. I guess let's go down. This might actually be right above the spot. Would be appreciated. Yeah, I guess. Any debris that's maybe useful. Does not seem like it. But we missed this apparently. Okay.
Integrating new PDA data.
Since that's a thermal, why can't we just use a mixture out of a thermal reactor and some sticks of nice enriched uranium? It's basically how a nuclear reactor works anyway, so you don't really need a containment as well. Just throw it into the ocean. That's fine. It won't do anything bad. I think. Did I plunder this one? Probably. Am I too greedy to pass the thing? Yeah. Did we even plunder it? Oh, there. Okay, we were not in here yet.
Integrating new
Problem
PDA
is,
data.
it's a very low level area. So we probably won't find a nuclear reactor. Seems boring. I don't see anything we don't already own. Time to serve your purpose here? What's your purpose here? New profile picture? I think. 1 second. I wanna look something up. What's your purpose, Benny? Also, someone wants my attention on Discord, I think. Okay, nothing. Are you gonna write gay fanfictions again? Ooh, vTuber. Did you get something done? There are actually a few vTuber artists that are actually awesome. If you find a good vTuber artist, you can get very, very good vTuber avatars. Some of them are probably better than a bad VTuber avatar, aka mine. Table and a dream. Yeah. You basically just need a PNG-tuber thingy, which usually, if you buy one, has already 3 or 4 preset animation thingies, a halfway decent microphone, and yeah, that's basically all you need. Since the PNG-tuber thingies is the software, there's a paid software, but there's also a free one, so you could go cheap mode. Mic doesn't even work. Yeah, there are mics that are kind of cheap that work perfectly fine. Mine, I think I bought mine for, I think it was about 80 bucks, something like that. Now it's 160 or so. It gotten a bit more expensive, just a little bit. I don't know why. It's the exact same mic and it costs twice that much now, since I was talking about it with Sketchy. I guess a mic is one of the things you should probably look into investing in it. Since, yeah, it's kind of good having at least halfway decent audio quality. I think that's a thermal reactor. Pretty certain. I don't want thermal. I want to have nuclear. Okay. Was it at least an interesting election with a lot of scandals and I don't know.
Seek fluid intake.
You just gotta stream when no one else is around. Everyone is asleep or something like that. Then I would finally hear Benny's voice. I think I never heard your voice. I heard Goosey's voice because she sang thick of it, but in the thick of it. But yeah, never yours, I think. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can't find the rack I'm looking for. Oh, I went into... I don't know how I got here, but look at the voice.
Damage to plant life on the seafloor suggests this may be the migration path of a huge, bottom-dwelling life form.
Oh, that sounds like a lovely election. Around here, the last election scandals were just like, yeah, there is a little bit of a, yeah, debate. Okay, I'm gonna bring that with me, but it is disgusting. And over here, the last huge scandals were just a few corruption and whatever thingies. But it doesn't seem that as bad as over there. Oh, okay. You need to have... I only remember you gotta apply for your streaming thing to be unlocked. I think it takes 24 hours, and then you can stream. I didn't know that. Actually, where are those big boys? I want to scan them. They're funny. Look at them and their stupid nose. Look like idiots. Can you? Yeah, harmless. They can't do shit against you, but can you stab them? Also, you could always stream on Twitch, so... Or are you talking about Twitch with followers instead of subs? That might be it. Actually... Oh, yeah, on YouTube, okay. Let me go to read the last thingy thing. You could always start on Twitch. Diamonds. Gold. Bit of poo. I don't know why, but we need it. Here, let's go home. Couldn't find what I was looking for. Now I'm depressed.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And I gotta find a way out of here. You don't... Do you have a laptop? Without a laptop nor a PC, then it's gonna be slightly problematic. You need a little bit of, yeah, technology. Sea Strider. Sea Strider. I think that's the area where evil things look. I found it. I did it. Yeah, I guess. Could work. Nuclear reactor, please. We found it. I'm happy now. I was looking for that thing the whole time. Since I knew there would be goodies here. I need to find the entrance, since I'm pretty sure you can find some other stuff in here. I'm probably never gonna find it ever again. Okay. Also, your profile picture reminds me. I think it's the squirrel lady from Marvel Rivals. So it sounds kinda punchy in here.
Integrating
Not that
new
very much.
PDA data.
Pedo arm? Maybe? Yeah, you don't really need a digital bank account, to be fair.
Blueprint acquired.
You're probably not gonna make money anytime soon. And you can make a PayPal account for free rather easily. Oh, there's something we can cut into. If I have a laser cutter equipped. Let's get half of air. Oh, that's what you mean. Why not go into a shop? There are probably still analog shops where you can buy stuff. Are there not? Where the hell was that? I'm confused. Joke. Try, just, I don't know, convince someone on a Discord to buy you everything. Become Discord kitten. Should be something, I assume. Side of one nuclear reactor. Okay, seems boring. Let's get out of here. That's actually a good idea. Yeah, I guess. Try to risk someone on a Discord server. You just need a few programming socks and, I don't know, those Razer headphones, the pink ones with the cat ears, and you're probably good. Yeah, actually, so you could use actual microphone, but there are actually people that just use somewhat decent headset, and with somewhat decent, I think they cost more than $100, so actually kind of expensive, and yeah, also fine, I guess. But what are you gonna be streaming? Just chatting, or I don't know. What are you doing? So it's 6. I have 3 hours left before I gotta go.
Calorie intake recommended.
Probably gonna stop earlier than that, but 3 hours left till I gotta go to work. Undertale. On the tablet while you're streaming. Poor tablet. Yeah, I think you should have a fire extinguisher handy. It's probably gonna burn. Yeah, even on a laptop, it's probably kind of problematic, to be fair. Don't really want to go to storage. It would be better than a tablet for sure, but yeah. I guess we can burn this in the bioreactor for now. Big poop. And we need fuel cells. Lead class, okay, I think we have most of that. Yeah, Undertale is not really a game that takes too much power, but it depends. vTuber also are not that hungry, but it's still... Sometimes, if you have a stream up and going, with one game alone, is enough to make PCs struggle a little. I don't have that much uranium. Enough for 2 fuel cells, I guess. Is it uranium or plutonium? Okay, uranium. Okay, I don't know. Okay, we gotta get some food. Yum yum yum.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yum yum yum. Yum yum. Water is over here. 2 balls of water. Water. There we go. I think we... Oh, yeah, we need stalker teeth. I forgot about that. Oopsies. That's the only thing we are missing. Let's see if the scanner will hold up. Stalker teeth, please. Okay, yeah, I'm kinda certain the scanner is the problem. I'm gonna put the fuel stuff in here. Okay. Yeah, I guess. Minecraft doesn't really take too much. I don't know. We could also go for Flash games. Yeah, also sometimes funny. So, just internet-based games that take even less power. I don't know. You shouldn't play Subnautica, since for some reason the game is not optimized, not at all. So much titanium, nice. Kinda sure this one is inside the rock. Or there's a cliff. Hole somewhere. Please find me another two. I think I need 2 more. No. Unrecorded. Sounds like some psychological horror game or something. At least the name doesn't ring any bells. Please spit out a few more teeth. Just need a few. could deconstruct the ceiling, but that's not good. Okay. Do you get a speed boost if you were in a flooded base? My base flooded once since I added a ceiling, but currently it seems stable. And I kinda don't want to flood it. Oh. Heal. Okay. A few more teeth. Gotta be fast, since I'm pretty sure the battery will run out. Okay. Yoink. Okay.
30 seconds.
I don't care. I just need this tooth, at least. I'm gonna bring the other ones as well. Okay. I'm gonna look at it, but I need to steal some teeth first. I'm basically like a tooth fairy. Just would stab you if I could. So I want to have the titanium. Can I? Boring. I wanted to laser cut him. Okay. Sounds funny. I have an idea how I'm gonna do it. I have a plan. I'm just gonna make a secondary base, put a few windows on there, and it will probably implode immediately. But first we gotta make some titanium. Titanium. It's funny that the shadow is already there. I never realized it before. I think we also need quartz, which we probably need to pick out or glass. We need glass for the windows. Okay, I'm just dumb. Anything funny? No. I'm gonna make one titanium bar. That's too much to store. Two. Yeah, let's make two. We need the glass. There. Yoink and glass. Now I'm gonna look for the promised speed boost. I'm not sure if we have one in here. Nope. Here. Now, do we have any more glass to make it unstable? I don't know. I'm gonna punch some holes inside otherwise. I think if you ram it with sea moth, it will also. You don't have to ram it. I just remembered. We have the bronze suit with troll attachment. That's more than enough. So, actually, kind of cheap. I like this one more. Habitat. Here, then. Why? Okay. I don't know why I was not allowed to do it. Okay, it's still not breaking, so let's break it potentially. Also, we gotta get the cop out of the brown suit.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm pretty sure that damages. Yeah. That sounds like it at least.
Warning, emergency
Also, Sketchy is
power
apparently gonna be streaming
Oxygen
soon.
production offline.
That doesn't seem to work. Am I doing it wrong, or doesn't it work? You're in with the sea climber? I don't think I'm any faster. Now we have a flooded apartment. That's also funny. Okay, we have the class, we have basically everything we need, I think. Yep. I gotta build a big boy.
Be advised, the Cyclops is designed to be operated by a three-person crew. Only experienced helmspeople should attempt to pilot this vehicle solo.
Cyclops is just awesome. It's also actually, the dialogue is more or less true. It's actually was planned to be piloted in multiplayer, so it's also funny that it shows you where you're supposed to enter.
Welcome
Lord
aboard,
Captain.
Captain.
All systems online. Do we have titanium? No. There's some things I usually always upgrade immediately. Okay, engines online. There it is. I'm gonna park it over here, just because when I'm sitting on my, I don't know, balcony, I can see Cyclops just chilling there. Oopsie. I was expecting that, but actually, almost. Look. Hey. I'm stuck. I know. Driving the Cyclops is something special.
Ahead flagged. Emergency speed. Warning. Vessel counterfeiting. Excessive noise.
I know, it's fine.
Ahead standard.
We already have the fire extinguisher too. 500 meters? That's kind of pathetic, but alright, I guess. There we go. Cyclops is just cool. Also, I forgot that we could probably add a window here. Oh, because of the wall, probably can't. That sucks. It would also be cool if you could delete those tunnels here. If you place two of those directly next to each other, that they connect seamlessly. It's nothing big, but I don't know, it would be nice. Okay. We've got the Cyclops. Now we need some upgrades for it. Also, since we don't need that anymore. Cyclops. I want to have this one, since this one is funny. Don't really need this one. The scanner is alright, I guess. We need that for sure. And this one. And this one. Those are the upgrades we for sure need. Since battery capacity, I think we already have one of those. Oh, that's the egg. Battery. And since we are gonna go there, I'm gonna need that. Then the red goo. I think we need more of the red goo traps. And the aerogel stuff. We have more rubies, I hope so. Okay, yeah. I have like a titanium bar. Doesn't seem promising. At least not over here. Thought I had one somewhere. Oh, I'm dumb. I had it in my inventory. Also, power is almost offline again. Nice. I'm pretty sure it's the scanner. Again. We need a nuclear reactor to keep it online. I think 2 of those will be fine. Three. I think you need 3 or 4. I don't know. My inventory is full, so it's the max capacity. And we are out of electricity basically. Let's turn off the scanner manually, even though it doesn't change a lot. If anything at all. Nice. Okay, we can't even do this anymore. Actually, I wanted to get rid of some of my inventory. Yeah, let's drink a bowl of water. Water. I tried something. It didn't really work out. But since we got the nuclear energy, I'm fine. I should not die. Hopefully. So cool. We need a few flashlights so we can see everything here. Could also park the Cyclops up here and it would illuminate basically anything, but that's fine. Kinda tempted to rip it out and immediately put in a nuclear reactor. Wiring and lead. Advanced wiring. Oh. Hmm. We need one more lead, I think. Where are you? Oh, I forgot. We need to empty inventory more or less for the stuff we are reclaiming. I hate inventory management. Don't tell. We can't tear it down till it's empty. I guess I'm gonna put it here for now.
Exercise caution.
It's
when handling
like
radioactive
4 times
materials. Exposure
as much
risks corrupting
energy.
Your PDA's recording of the circumstances of your death.
Nice. It's comfortable having enough energy. Yeah, the red goo. Where did I put the rest of the orbs? Here. Red goo. Okay, we need the deep mushrooms. Not sure. Did we have some of them in here? Normal acid. Okay, no. Deep mushrooms are free. We have them lying outside, so just gotta go for a small walk. That should be fine. I hope I didn't mess up the counting. And salt in the aerogel as well, just because. I think we have 1 salt in here. We have more than enough, but I don't want to use it. I think we need gold. Gold. Imagine making this somewhere else where you don't have gold to throw at people. At least I have enough of it. Where did we... Oh, we have the titanium bars still here. So we just need nickel. Not nickel. Lithium. Now I actually want to know if there's a lithium titanium alloy. Or if there's one that's actually useful, rather. Can easily make an alloy, I guess, but making it useful, that's the important bit. Oh, yeah. You gotta do that on the Cyclops. It has its own upgrade stuff, which is cool. It's basically a perfect mobile base, especially since you can upgrade it a little bit. Here, I want that one, and I want that one. Since those upgrades stack, so you can actually go somewhere now after installing 2 of those battery thingies. It's casual that she was the only one. Who? Goosey or? Who are you talking about? Did I actually turn off the engine? No, oopsies. classmate. Okay. Oh, we can fit one. I thought you need to upgrade for that. Oh, we can have one decoy. That's good. They're kind of useless. I never really understood why you want them, but I guess. I want to have a submarine like that. It would be cool. Also, from what I know about submarine technology, this one would be shit. Since you want to have spheres, so modern submarines are basically constructed like an 8, so 2 spheres above each other. Since that's easier to keep from exploding or imploding. And shouldn't you be excited, Vanny, about that prospect? Oh, batteries are empty. It's nice having enough energy. That all just because of one nuclear power cell. Nuclear power is awesome. Oh, there we go. Do we have anything new? There should be another oxygen tank, but I haven't found it yet, I guess. That sucks. I want something better. I think I'm gonna be playing Minecraft again soon. I've been playing it a little bit on the server off stream. There are a few big building projects going on from other streamers. Rather, more specifically other Vtuber. But yeah, we will see. Let's cook this one. I want to have the nuclear reactor in here. Why is this one not? I guess I accidentally destroyed it a little bit. Who knows? Also, usually it's literally just as big as this circle. Also, there's a ginormous mountain. Oh, that's the island. Oopsies, I'm dumb. I'm just stupid. It's like, what's that gonna be? Also, I think you can scan for leviathans. Would be interesting. Reaper leviathan. You want to talk about lesbian pool? I guess, yeah. Since when are you not in the mood for something like that? Isn't that your main passion, Yuri? Oh, he's over there. Kinda wanna shoot him. Be funny. Next time. He's just chilling over there. I think the heat vents are somewhere here, and I was thinking about getting a energy line, but it was annoying. Everyone just left you? Your lesbian friends or what? Oh, heat area. That could be interesting. I'm pretty sure they are a bit far away. Also, I have the nuclear reactor now, so I'm actually good. I'm not sure if that's deep underground. I think that was a cave system. Yeah, probably was the cave system. So, nah. We could go for creature eggs. I want to have an aquarium full of, I don't know, enslaved creatures. Also, it's kind of mean. Everything gets a picture aside of the Leviathan, Reaper Leviathan. Even the reef bag. Child sock. Titanium, Stalker Thief. There's not really anything we need right now. We could get more uranium, but it's not in the scanner. Oh, it is, but we don't need any more. I think 2 uranium fuel cells are enough for a playthrough. It's beautiful in here. But I'm gonna remove it, since I kind of want to have the aquarium in here. Actually, let's do this. I decided. Who's bro talking to? You mean me or someone else? I'm talking to the voices inside my brain. Imagine having your bed directly in front of the window to basically enough water to crush you to death instantly. Also, I could have a double bed, but I like single beds more. Yeah, more chill. I need this stuff. Oh, I just had a funny idea. Oh. Second. I don't know why, but I didn't want to go to bed. Yeah, nice stretches. I just wanted to put down the cap. And we've got to batch something important. What is it? Nope. No. Where the hell did I put it? There. You gotta put one of those green cubes on here, just for the fact that it is supposed to be radioactive. And it's funny imagining sleeping next to a nuclear reactor and having a keepsake that's basically, damn it, you can't drop it in here. Damn it. The thing is, it's I think never explicitly said that it is nuclear, but batteries you build out of it have the nuclear warning symbol on it, so I assume it's nuclear. And it's shiny, so we've got that. Over here we need, yeah, sulfur, which we could easily get by going into the Lost River, so that's not the biggest issue. MK2. We have 1 nickel. We have 2 nickel, damn it. We need 1 more. Problem is, I do. How much does an upgrading station cost? Not sure if I want to build one on my Cyclops. Yeah, it's fine. Could. Okay. So everyone ignored you. Was it for a good reason? Knowing you, there might be a reason why everyone wanted to ignore you. Let's make it pretty in here, I guess. I guess, why not? I think those look a lot more comfortable than the other ones. And since I'm alone, we don't really need a second chair, to be fair. Hey, that rhymes, please. No, I said it was prank. Sure. Pretty. Yeah, obviously. What? How would it be funny if it was not kind of cruel as well? Making you think you're a ghost or something. Okay, thought we couldn't destroy them. That would be pretty annoying. Please, there. So, we have that. Now we can have pink flowers. I like them. They are pretty. Anything else we need here? Or we can build here? Coffee machine. I'm not sure if the trash can actually works. Be interesting. I don't know. Let's put it over here, I guess. So. Since I didn't know that it actually functions as a trash bin, so the nuclear disposal thing, put some actual valuable stuff in there. Okay, it also gets rid of everything. Good to know. But I think I'm not gonna get rid of the nuclear waste. I'm gonna use it like last time. I'm gonna throw it down to the mushroom caves, since those snake things deserve to chew on some nuclear waste. They're evil. So. Oh, you shouldn't be proud of who you are. I think your body is probably the least problematic part. Your lesbian love story rants are probably worse. Uh-huh. Just be whoever. Just don't give a fuck about other people. That's my approach. Also, I think I'm gonna call it here for today, since I'm gonna have to get some stuff done and go to work. But yeah, it was fun chatting with you. Before you freak out, okay, just punch people. You are in martial arts classes, so just punch them. Violence is a good option. It's not a good solution, but it's a good option. But yeah, I gotta go. So till tomorrow. Tomorrow will probably be, unless I gotta have to delay it again. Will probably be the handcam stream, and yeah, America. America, fuck yeah. But yeah, till tomorrow. Bye. Have a nice day, Benny. Don't freak out. Or Goosey will cry. And you don't want to have Goosey cry, do you? So, take care and bye.